afternoon, and good evening to all you guys out there in YouTube land. This is Abigail with the Ritual Mindset Tarot, back with another pick a card reading. Today we are asking, how does the person on your mind feel about you? We'll start off with some tarot and oracles, and then we'll move into some message cards from your person. So today we have 3 piles as per usual. For pile 1, we have this obsidian chunk that is paired with the Gilded Tarot Royale for pile 1. For pile 2, we have this malachite, freeform malachite. I actually noticed something today when I was putting together the table. There's a heart on this malachite, and it's so appropriate because the heart chakra is green. That is paired with the Mystical Peaks Tarot for pile 2. And then for pile 3, we have this calcite from, I forgot the locale. I'm having like a brain fart right now, but this is from the US. That calcite is with the Mystical Mondays Tarot for pile 3. So take a moment to resonate with a pile. Pause if you have to. The timestamps are down below. Otherwise, I will see you guys at your reading. Hey guys, if you chose the obsidian chunk with the Gilded Tarot Royale, welcome to your reading, pile 1. So today we're taking a look at how the person on your mind is currently feeling about you. We'll get some tarot and oracle, and then we'll move on to some messages from your person to see more into, to look into more how your person is feeling about you. So when I was shuffling your cards, I did get this energy of desire for a new beginning. So there may have been an ending between the two of you in the past, whether it was an ending of a cycle, you guys just stopped talking, but there's this desire for a reunion, rekindling. And some of you guys may be asking or thinking about someone who is in your friend group, but there's strong attraction that this person has for you, and it's almost like they've held it back. Very like guarding their truth when it comes to their feelings and their attraction for you. They find you very magnetic, attractive, but for some of you there may be this aspect of like insecurity or fears, doubts, just because there may be differences between the two of you, and that could be in terms of how far along you guys are in life, your foundations, what you have like materially, financially. There could be differences when it comes to age, but there is something that is holding one of you guys back. Your person is holding back. There may be this feeling of being very like intuitively or energetically connected to this person. There may be like, some of you guys may feel like there's like a telepathic connection between the two of you, or you feel each other on like an like deep energetic level. There is possible communication for some of you coming in, or just like movement coming in. So the signs that I did see were Pisces and Aquarius energy. So let's take a look at what the cards have to say. Thank you for being here today, pile 1. I wanted to mention in the intro about a word that popped up into my head, by the way. And I figured some of you guys who are tuning in may apply. The word was avarice. So like that's a word that has to do with someone who's like greedy and very much like motivated by material wealth. So and some of you guys may be dealing with someone who dealt or was dealing with greed. Maybe greedy with time, energy, not just material goods, but I figured I would mention that. Pile 1's person. How is pile 1's? How is the person? So we have the Page of Wands, So there's that spark, the desire to reach out, communicate, but this person is fixated on you. We have the Four of Wands. Look at all these wands energy. That's fire. So this person is very attracted to you here. The Four of Wands could be considered the 1111 card for those of you that resonate with being in a twin flame or like a divine counterpart journey. But there's this desire of building a foundation to have like celebration with you. Maybe building a home and a family. Some of you guys may already have a family or live with one another, own a home. But what really catches my eye with this specific one is the dragonflies. There's two of them here. So this connection may have been very transformative for the two of you. Or you guys have come to realize how you guys have helped each other grow and blossom in some ways. The other side of it with divine counterpart connections is that triggerings and lessons are learned. So there may also be this aspect of like maturing with this connection. But there's so many like some of you guys may love flowers or just nature. These remind me of those like dandelion poofs that you can make a wish. So some of you guys may feel like this is very like magical, whimsical energy between the two of you. And like this, for some of you, this could be like a wish fulfillment. With the Page of Wands here and this little girl, some of you guys may be asking about someone who has children, is younger than you, or there's a desire for, again, like building this family and this foundation with the Four of Wands. But the dragonflies are definitely like catching my eye there. See, look, Queen of Wands kept showing up when I was shuffling. So this person, very attracted to you, very passionate. But again, that energy of holding back, holding back. Also, the wand here reminds me of like the ring. What do you call it? A septum ring. So some of you guys may have piercings, or this person may have piercings. This also reminds me of a bull. And I know this is like fire energy, but the bull is Taurus. So some of you guys may be a Taurus or asking about a Taurus. Also the cardinals here. Look at this. There's pairs. You guys may be very well like magnetically attracted to one another, but energetically you may be a match. Again, counterpart energy. We have these two cardinals, two dragonflies. So cardinals I usually associate with like spirit guides when it comes to like our ancestors. So you may be getting signs about this person. But two, you guys may be seeing 22, 222, 444, 1111. So like a lot of synchronicities coming through here. We have the Four of Swords. This is that energy that I was picking up on, that some of you guys may be in a separation. Someone may be healing from something that has happened between the two of you in the past, or if it's not about the two of you, this may be if this is a person that you've never had a relationship with or connection with, this could be them healing, taking the time to go within to heal. But this is that energy of like separation for me. Someone pulling back their energy, maybe isolating. If during this time apart, if you guys have like disconnected or separated or lost touch, stop talking, whatever, there's this energy of this person maybe recognizing how like attracted they are to you. With the moon on the bottom of the deck, this is Pisces energy, again connected to Cancer as well. Again, there's this like, you guys may be seeing each other in your dreams, or this person may be dreaming about you. They may be dreaming about a home with you. Again, this is like very whimsical, so they may be dreaming about you. But again, the fears, insecurities, this person may have fears about coming forward, maybe in regards to the past. Or it could be their own like insecurities. Their insecurities could be maybe rooted in something from their past when it comes to their family, home life. Maybe growing up they didn't have like a good experience or example of a healthy family, healthy relationship, healthy marriage. So we have the Page of Cups here. This is that card of both of these, the Page and the Cup, the Page and the Cup, the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups are both communication for me. So someone may want to come forward to apologize, or this person may just want to tell you how much they feel for you. There are, there's attraction and emotions here. But with the Page of Wands and Page of Cups both being in the pages, it's kind of like this small little casual communication, flirty communication with the Page of Wands, and this crush vibe here with the Page of Cups. Again, some of you guys may have children with the pages showing up, but again, more twos, more pairs showing up. We have these two seahorses and then these two butterflies. There's a lot of like 222 and also like animals. So some of you guys may be connected to working with animals. With the butterfly and the dragonfly showing up, again, there's that energy of transformation here. I'm hearing this connection helps for someone to want to build things back up. If things, I guess, burnt down to the ground for some of you, or for this person, they want to build back up, build their stability, build foundations. Please clarify the Four of Wands for how... Whoa, two fell. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is an energy of, being in your power, feeling good, looking good, smelling good. This person very much admiring you in that sense. The Nine of Pentacles is also very like independent energy. So you may be very independent and like have your stuff together. Very abundant here, and that could be very intimidating for this person. We have the Ten of Wands coming out with the Nine of Pentacles. So that may be the reason why this person may be holding back, regardless of whether they are very attracted to you and have like feelings for you here, crush feelings for some. For others, this can, with the Four of Wands being clarified by the Nine of Pentacles and Ten of Wands, some of you guys may be asking about someone who may be in a committed situation or has a family already, and they are very attracted to you, and that's why they have to hold back. That could be why some of them pulled back their energy. Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. There's so much Wands energy. I know I keep saying that, but there's a lot of passion this person has for you. So that's not everyone. That's not everyone that has like a third-party situation, but that energy is showing up here. For those of you that are asking about someone who had a family situation before, with like maybe a marriage, kids, and they got divorced, they're still kind of going through this Four of Swords energy, which is a healing energy. So they find you very, obviously, very attractive, very abundant here, but they may be holding back because they feel like they're not ready. We have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. That's like end game, This person may see you as end game, but they may not feel ready. Some of you, they may not feel good enough for you. Please clarify the Four of Swords for how pile 1 is feeling about. How does pile 1's person? We have the Two of Pentacles. So this is that energy of like going back and forth, really like considering, reconsidering. There's this energy of this person still needing to gain stability here as well. Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So this person is really considering whether or not to come forward with this communication, and we'll take a look with the message cards what this person wants to say, but there has to be a truth that wants to be said. It could be their feelings for you and like how attractive they are, but because of these possible complications, whether it's healing, other people, external parties, take what applies to your situation, this person is still in this consideration stage right now, like a crossroads. This is very much crossroads, two paths. Which path are they going to take? For some of you, it's like, which person should I be with, or whether or not to come forward. But there is a desire to communicate some sort of truth. This is, with the dove here, it could be like a peace offering, needing to apologize, asking for forgiveness. They want to have success with you. This is a card of victory and success, recognition. However, it can also talk about ego. So someone's pride or ego may have gotten in the way, or is getting in the way of them coming forward as well. They may feel too proud to apologize if they need to. There's so much fire energy here, and some of you guys may be dealing with or are a fire sign. Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. How does pile one's person feel about pile one right now? We have epiphany and breakthrough. So this energy of during this time apart, this person, the Ace of Swords could also be some sort of truth, right? Epiphany, breakthrough. So this person has had an epiphany or clarity when it comes to clarity as well. Clarity in terms of how they feel about you. And ocean water, salt water is very cleansing. So this person may have gone through this healing and cleansing situation, period. Or are going through it right now. And we have karma, balance, justice. This is Libra energy. This person may have been going through certain like karmic lessons and needing to like process it. There may have been an imbalance between the two of you. For those of you who have dealt with this person, there may have been an imbalance in the past. And there's this desire for your person to balance things out, to apologize, to reach out. For some of you, I did hear too little, too late, though. And for others, this Justice card can talk about like marriage, divorce, separation. So, Four of Wands. Release, surrender, and purge. The Hanged Man, which is also ruled by Pisces, has to do with surrendering. So this person may be putting these 10 of Wands down and surrendering into their feelings for you. The Epiphany can also can talk about this person's like realization of the imbalance and how they were showing up in this connection, or maybe and how that like hurt the connection or pushed you away. Again, this person feeling like they may not have enough to offer, or may feel like you're too good for them, or they're not good enough for you. Pile one's person, how is pile? So we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Four of Swords is that retreat energy, taking time to really, again, process, go within. This person may want to spend some alone time. If you guys are not able to have time by yourselves in the past, or like there's a lot of people around, they want to be able to spend time with you and just be together. These two look like they're in, this looks like a wedding dress. So again, marriage is a factor here for some of you, or this person just sees you as, again, endgame and someone that they want to marry. If you guys don't believe in marriage, it's this commitment. Bottom of the deck energy is reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So If this person did pull away, there's this desire for this new beginning, which did come through. This flipped out trap. So yeah, some of you guys are dealing with someone who feels like tied up or has to hold back because of external situations, circumstances. How does pile 1's person feel about pile 1 right now? Too many. I just want one, please. How does pile 1's person feel about pile 1? So we have openness. We see another moon card here, right? Where did we see the moon card? We saw it before. But very, again, intuitive energy. This person with this breakthrough may have come to realize that they may have been defensive, closed off before, and there's this openness, maybe openness to this connection because of their recognition of their feelings for you, their passion for you. This person may be tapping into the divine or spirituality and their intuition at this time, and really like feeling you on an intuitive level, feeling you in their energy, even if there's some sort of separation. I'm feeling very like sensual energy from this card. So this person obviously is attracted to you, so they may be thinking a lot about you at night and, you know, doing things. And we have thriving. So again, this person sees that you are thriving and abundant. There's this desire for this connection to thrive. Another more moon energy, but this, we see this light here with the giraffe. That's a very like divine animal, known to see like the higher perspective. So this person may have been maybe operating more like basic 3D, and this connection, again, very transformative. It's like awakened this light coming in, this recognition, this awareness, the higher perspective with a giraffe's neck. Did you know that giraffes have blue tongues? I thought that was crazy. Like, yeah, I don't know why that came in, but yeah, giraffes. They may feel like also you stand out from the rest. That if you are in this energy of the Nine of Pentacles, you are in your power, like you're walking in your power. You are, maybe a lot of you have felt like standing in your like authentic power, your authentic selves, regardless of what other people think. If you are in that type of like energy and vibe, this person really sees your light. We have side hustle. So again, this person may be very focused on their work right now. Again, because they may feel like financially or materialistically they are not at your level, or they feel like they have to build up their foundation. Again, if there's like an imbalance of status, finances. And we have Jackass. Joker, Batman may be significant, but this person may feel stupid with how they acted in the past, or if they didn't act on it, they feel dumb as well. It's also this epiphany, breakthrough energy of if they were acting, again, more 3D, out of their ego, they now feel dumb. How does pile 1's person feel about pile 1 right now? This person may be wearing a mask as well. Since we were talking about being authentic, this person may have been masking their feelings, masking who they truly are, since we were also talking about being, you know, like authentic and being in your power. And we have red flag. Tune into the subtle energy you are receiving about the situation. Listen to the messages from your body, trust your gut and your intuition. So some of you guys may have felt like there may be red flags with this person, and I was picking up on Pisces energy. Pisces, I have a Pisces moon and I have a few other Pisces placements, but Pisces tends to be, very intuitive, right? We are pretty like psychic on some level, a lot of us, if you're like aware and awakened or whatever you want to call it. But Pisces tends to like give people a lot of chances, and some of them don't necessarily deserve it. So it's almost like Pisces kind of, instead of seeing red flags, it's kind of like pink flags, or like, off off white flags. But some of you guys really may feel like you've seen certain red flags and have like glossed over it. This may be a message from spirit, like really look at the red flags of this person, or this could be this person operating in their shadow in the past, or being very immature in their ego and transforming out of this red flag. So, just be careful for some of you. Try to see the higher perspective and see this person clearly beyond your passions and your feelings for this person, if you are passionate and have feelings for this person still. And we have lessons of Neptune: denial, illusion, and deception of self or by another. Self-love, boundaries, and detachment are important. So Neptune can bring about that confusion, right? And also illusions. We saw the moon card. We saw a lot of moon energy could also be about illusions. So there may be something that you need to see clearly about this person. Love and boundaries here, I quickly saw like love bombing. So some of you guys may deal with someone who's like love bombs you with a Page of Wands and Page of Cups, and it's like pulls back their energy. Obstacles are blessed opportunities of growth. Both partners have the desire and will to overcome. So this person does want to maybe overcome their shadow, their ego, their red flags, or that could go both ways. Since we see 222, you guys are probably most definitely mirroring each other. So you may have mirrored to each other your wounds in the past and your shadow side, and then it's just there's been lessons that's been dealt and learned, and opportunities for growth. So again, there's this energy of you two maybe maturing in this connection, or because of this connection. So we have marriage. We see a lot of Four of Wands retreat. Some of you guys are asking about someone you're married to, or this person sees you as marriage material. And we again, a different deck and two animals, pairs. You guys are like divine counterparts. Yeah. And where did we see the dove as well? Here, dove here, dove here. Some of you guys are of the Christian faith, or there's just this desire for peace. Marriage. They see you as marriage material. Someone that inspires them to create a strong foundation, the Four of Wands, for marriage. So they are, for those of you that have not been with this person and there's not this like red flag energy. Again, I feel like the red flag energy may be in the past, and that's why they feel like a jackass now. But this person sees you as someone that they can have something long term with, regardless of the labels, right? Some of you guys again are not into marriage, but like commitments. And for others, it talks about this aspect of marriage that is a factor here. And we have the player. The player lifestyle that wants to find everything they did has stopped looking enticing ever since they met you. You stand out. They may have had an epiphany and felt like a jackass, that even if they were not like a player, they may have liked to keep things casual, date other people, date many people, and yeah, it's just the those other connections don't do it for them. There's this like strong energetic bond that you guys have, soulmates, twin flames. There's a connection here that they feel like the other things just don't do it for them. End game. someone that they can see a future with. We see these, this looks like poetry or song, so, and also like the guitar. You may be asking about someone who is a musician or in the arts, and you may be serving as a muse to them. You inspire this person, building an empire. They see how their focus on material things hasn't made them happy and only holding them back from love. Avarice. I think that's appropriate there. So you may be dealing with or asking about someone that you work with, or someone who may have been like a workaholic or really focused on just like, you know, material goods rather than the heart space. They were very focused on the 3D. So let's, and there you go. So let's take a look at some messages from this person to see how else they are feeling about you. There's this desire, there's this need for you, pile one, to try to see this person for what they are beyond, like, again, the glasses, the rose colored glasses. Don't, you know, like there's a need to see what their actions are. If they are the type that like talk the talk but they don't walk the walk, you know, that's not nice, and that's very inconsistent, unstable energy. You deserve to have, you are a 9 of Pentacles and beyond, right? You deserve to have someone who is giving you stability rather than confusion and like thinking, getting stuck in your head, energy, pain. So if this person wants reconciliation, just make sure that they have worked through and healed whatever they needed to. For those of you that have had like a past with this person. Pile one's person, what do you want to say to We have daydream. I can't get you off my mind all day, every day. I always wonder what you are doing and how you are feeling about me. Meet me in your dreams tonight so we can start making our future together in reality. I want to build a strong, solid foundation for us. The 4 of Wands. This person is thinking about you a lot. They're thinking about you during the day, daydreaming, and they're also night dreaming about you. And they may be manifesting you, trying to manifest you, because they say, meet me in your dreams tonight so we can start making our future together in reality. So that 4 of Wands is very strong there. This person wants to build, or for some of you, rebuild a foundation with you if there was an imbalance in the past. We saw the openness card, right? Opening up. I'm getting ready to say what's in my heart. I know that this is love, and that could have been the epiphany, right, guys? It's a true, unconditional, and everlasting kind of love. I want you to know that I'm trying to open up, but it's hard for me to put my feelings for you into words. But I know I have to do this, and you need to hear them. That Ace of Swords, this person wants to communicate their feelings and give you clarity, maybe about the circumstances surrounding them. It may not even have to do with like another relationship. It could be their family, their friends. There's just, they have to do a side hustle. Maybe they're not stable when it comes to finances in their home life, but they are trying. And again, more flowers. This person may give you flowers. We saw in the 4 of Wands, there were a lot of flowers. You are mine. There's no one in the world who could ever replace you. So if you guys have had a past with them, they may have looked at other options and tried to date other people, and they feel like maybe no one compares to you. We were made to be together. We are destined, and I am yours and you are mine only. We have done this before and we'll do it again. So this person may feel like you guys have had past lives together, but they are claiming you as theirs even if you guys are not together. Maybe energetically they feel like very possessive of you. But again, look, this wedding imagery. This person sees you as marriage material, end game. Like this person sees like a serious, this person is very serious about you. And for others, this could just be talking about them. You guys may have been married or has been married in the past. This person may put you up on a pedestal, like higher up. Like this guy is lifting her up. Just like the giraffe, like a higher perspective, higher level. Pile one's, oh, this is the, I picked up the wrong deck again. Sacred space, time to clear your energy. Space brings clarity. That's never an accident when that happens. So you may need to clear your energies in your space. Maybe do a cleanse of your house or your home. Pile one's person, how do you feel about pile one right now? Wild side. There's a side to you I haven't seen and I want to. I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun. So this person wants to bring back some celebration. They feel like on some level you could also be spicy. They want to be spicy with you here. But they want you to, like, maybe they feel like you're holding back, right? And they want you to, like, let loose. Focused on money. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. We saw that. This person is very focused on their stability, and that could be why they feel like they can't come forward right now, or they hadn't come forward because they didn't feel good enough on that side of things. And we have runaway. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. That retreat card. This person wants to spend some alone time with you. Hopefully not just for sexy time, but I think I don't think it's just sexy time, but for some of you, yes, that is very much on this person's mind. They want to, like, spend some time with you and just maybe talk. And Hawaii may be significant. But yeah, there's this desire for this person to, if there are like obstacles and complications, they just want to like drop. Sometimes they just think about like dropping everything and just going, leaving. We have reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. That balance card, the Libra Justice card, there may have been, you know, again, an imbalance, and there's this desire to balance things out, to balance out the give and take in this connection. You may be different from different cultures, different backgrounds. There are differences here, but you guys complement one another. That divine counterpart energy, yin and yang. Pile one's person, how do you feel about pile one right now? There's so many that just flew out. Okay, we're just gonna take the ones that flipped up. We have damage. We are both hurting from this. So if you think that this person doesn't care, you guys have lost touch or whatever it is, that this person is not affected, they're very affected. If you're hurting, they're also hurting. Some of you can also feel like, well, you did this, and that's why they feel like a jackass. And we have unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. I do feel for some of you, you have communication coming in from this person. And, you know, they may give you a gift like flowers. Some of you may be part of school or a work group here. And, or this person may be looking you up, studying you. And we have confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. That's why the moon energy kept coming in. The lessons of Neptune, that's all about confusion and uncertainty. That's why this person wants to have a conversation with you. You both may be very confused, and it's a very uncomfortable place to be. This person thinking about you a lot of mental energy that this person is expending on this connection. And also you may feel this person in your energy because they're always thinking about you. I had too many expectations of you. I was selfish and focused on myself. I didn't care about your needs. So that player vibes, ego, imbalance, they've come to realize that, you know, they were only taking, maybe draining you. And there's this desire to balance things out. That's that maturity, the dragonfly, butterfly energy. Pile one's person. Two more came out. Interesting how these two, over here there's two, and then over here it's three. So 2, 3, It's like there's this leveling up. I'm afraid to open up to anyone. I've been hurt too much in the past. I don't know how to trust again. So this person is trying to open up. If they were hurt in a past relationship, or when they were like inner wounds of inner child wounds, it takes them maybe a lot longer to open up. Look, another flower. Look at this. It's so beautiful. This person sees you as very beautiful, and they may be wanting the blossoming of this connection. And look again, swan, like two animals, swans. These are like a symbol of soul connection, specifically twin flames. I love it. And then we have, I want you to believe in me again. I know that I must take full responsibility for my actions. I will earn your trust again. So trust appearing twice. There may have been trust issues here, and that could have prevented this person from coming forward, or there was trust that was broken, damage that was done in the past, and there's this desire to reconcile and apologize, ask for forgiveness, know your worth. I didn't believe in myself or in you. I let my low self-worth ruin our love. I want us to heal together. Again, that energy of insecurities. This person maybe has been working on building themselves up, building their confidence up, recognizing that they were just that they had to work on their self-worth and their self-love, and it was hurting. Somebody who doesn't love themselves, how would they love somebody else? Like, really, they will allow maybe things that are not good for them, and continue to be in a connection because they don't love themselves enough to leave. And for some of you, that could be what happened here. So you guys may have both been working on your self-love and self-worth as a result of this connection. So pile 1, that is what I have for you. That is your reading. I hope you did enjoy this. I hope it resonated. If you did, please, if it did, please like the button. Okay. Mercury retrograde is hitting me harder than in the past, but please hit the like button if you did like it. And for those of you that are not subscribed, please consider subscribing so that you will be notified when I post more readings like this. For my subscribers, guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm very grateful for you being here. And thank you so much. With that said, pile 1. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening wherever you are in the world. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Doot. Hey guys, if you chose the Mystical Peaks Tarot and the Malachite, welcome to your reading pile 2. So before we start your reading, my eye went to this book. I'm sure sorry, it's a little dusty. Some of you guys may know this book. It's called Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur. So with your reading, some of you guys may feel like this is a very abundant connection. Or like very also like magical. This is the page that I opened up to. He isn't coming back, whispered my head. He has to, sobbed my heart, wilting. So some of you guys are in a separation. There may be this aspect of head versus heart with this person as well. And it's like this energy of unfinished business. There's like a denial, but like intuitively there's like a deep knowing that this is not done if you guys have been in separation or disconnect. And I also flipped here, I don't want to be friends, I want all of you. So some of you guys are friends with this person and you guys want more. Just like that song by En Vogue. What is the name of that song by En Vogue? Don't Let Go. And it's about this, she's singing. Let me actually get the lyrics. So it's a 90s song. It's a classic in my opinion. So it's called Don't Let Go. And the lyrics are, what's it gonna be? 'Cause I can't pretend. Don't you wanna be more than friends? Then hold me tight and don't let go. Don't let go. You have the right to lose control. So some of you guys may be asking about a friend. And because some of you guys are dealing with a friend, someone may be holding back because they don't want to ruin the friendship, they don't want to cross the line. But there, when I was so that's that poem, to get that out of the way, but that may be a message for some of you. When I was shuffling your cards, I did have a similar message where it was about someone who does have feelings. This person has feelings for you. I don't know if it's like a crush or if you guys have had a history together, but this person has feelings for you. There is this level of like fear, insecurity, and because of that, maybe no action has been taken. There's a desire for action to be taken, but this person may be may have isolated or pulled back their energy. They may also be very like slow moving, like they're, if they have any type of like trust issues as well, maybe the fears of getting hurt, if they've had a past of being hurt, or inner child healing, where they didn't have a good, this seems to be a theme within the piles today. I noticed certain themes that connect the piles, but there's this fear of maybe having to go through getting hurt again, or going through the breakdown of a relationship if they have. The sign that was strongly coming through was Virgo. Strong Virgo energy. But you make this person so happy. They, again, I was picking up milk and honey, magical. So this person may see you as very sweet, magical, warm energy. But there's a very like sweet and tender, again that song it comes up often, but my sweet and tender love. Someone had commented the song in a past reading, and I already forgot it. Sorry guys. Three of Cups. So some of you guys, again, maybe of a friend group. Three of Cups can talk about reunion energy, celebrating good times, light and joyful times together. We have the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. This talks about foundations, our traditions. It can talk about a mentor. This can be dealings of commitment or marriage for some of you. Some of you guys may be dealing with a third party situation. But we'll see what the cards show here. Strong earth energy coming through. Pile 2's person, how do you feel? I'm gonna take all of these. So we have the Four of Swords. So there, some of you guys are in separation. This is about healing after the Three of Swords. This person may be healing from a marriage or a commitment breakdown from the past, and they may have taken time to heal, gain clarity. We have this sword. The fourth sword is behind this person. It's almost like this. There's been this situation where they felt like they were stabbed in the back. We have the Knight of Swords. So this is a knight who is taking action to communicate, but the Knight of Swords tends to be a little bit more impulsive. So there's a little bit of impulsivity coming through with your person here. With the chessboard here, there's this energy of strategy, but also maybe someone was playing games. The song that just came on after I put on En Vogue is Return of the Max. So someone wants to return, maybe after they've been hurt, just like in the song. He's been he was like cheated on by his girlfriend, and then he comes back to show like how he's glowed up. So this person may have gone through something and they may be glowing up. And we have the Lovers. The Lovers is, this person does have feelings for you, like I was saying. Some of you guys may resonate with maybe a soul connection here. But the Lovers can also talk about making a decision, maybe a decision when it comes to a commitment or another person, or just like feeling like you're in like a crossroads type of energy, this consideration, being strategic. With the clouds here, there's still this level of like uncertainty and confusion. There may be this turning to a mentor, a counselor, or like a friend to get advice about this situation for some of you, because they see fulfillment. This is romantic, love, family, happiness. They see it all with you. This person, you make this person very, very happy. This reminds me of, these balloons remind me of Turkey. Turkey may be significant here. Please clarify the Three of Cups for how pile two's personality is. So many. We saw if they're meant to come out, they will come out again. That was too much. But we saw the Strength card having to hold back for some of you, maybe. Please clarify the Three of Cups. There's so many cards that want to come out. Just one card, please, Spirit, for the Three of Cups. So we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is closed off energy. Someone may have this person may have a desire to come back, but is still like closed off. 4-4. You guys may be seeing 4-4-4. It's interesting. 3, 4, 5, 6. The Lovers. So there's almost like this leveling up, or like a counting down of something. Maybe the return of the Mac. With the Four of Pentacles here, they may not be giving off like any indication that they want this reunion, and they don't give off any like indication of them, of how happy you make them. The Knight of Swords is very much like a little bit colder energy, not so like soft and fluffy like water energy. Some of you guys again may have dealt with someone who was playing games as well, but there may have been a death to that, because we see the crow, and usually like crows tend to hover around something that has died, right? So one fell off the table. We have a lot for the Hierophant. We have the Queen of Swords. So the Queen is someone who has gained clarity, wisdom, and maturity because of things that has happened in the past. She's very strong when it comes to maintaining her boundaries and drawing those boundaries. If someone disrespects her, she'll cut them off. You know, she's had this higher perspective. Look at the Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. So there may be an age difference or some sort of difference between the two of you here. But this ending may have been because one cut the other off, and there's this desire for this maybe apology message to make things right here. The Hierophant and the Justice. So there may have been, this may be someone who has been divorced or separated, dealings with children as well. Four of Cups. Four of Cups is that cup of rejection, maybe fears of rejection. Some of you guys are you're asking about your ex partner. Some of you guys may have gotten a divorce, and there's this energy of like maybe apathy and no movement and distractions, and there's this desire to apologize. Some of you may be asking about someone, if you've never been with this person, someone who did go through this like separation, divorce situation that they're healing from. There's this third party energy here in the past maybe, and that's why they were closed off. Yeah, the Emperor is like a husband, but there is love here. So if there's no action that's been taken, no movement, No movement, and the Eight of Wands shows up. That's too many, but we'll put that back in the deck. But with the Knight of Swords, there's like fast forward movement, communication that this person wants to come through. But I feel like there's certain things are still uncertain when it comes to their plan of coming back, and this decision to come back or to reach out, move things forward. There's still some like things that need to be hashed out. But there's this deep connection between the two of you for sure. This is Gemini energy. Taurus, Gemini showing up. There may have been something that significant that happened between... I'm filming this during Cancer season. It's about to be Leo season, right? Something may have happened during... what is it? Taurus to Gemini season. So April to June. Something may have happened. Maybe this disconnect. I just saw 1313 on the clock, which 1 plus 3 is 4, so 4, 4. There's this energy of, also we saw the Emperor, so dealings with foundations may be important in this connection. Maybe a home situation as well, family home. Someone may have to move in order for this thing to be able to move forward. We have the High Priestess, which is Pisces energy. So this person may be, again, turning to spirituality and their intuition when it comes to this connection. This is very, again, like magical, whimsical. It doesn't, I feel like it doesn't really match the rest of the other pictures in the deck. This feels like almost like something completely different. So this person may feel like they may be dreaming about you here with the High Priestess, connecting with you on the astral realm, astral projecting to you, but they may feel like these two are very, like, they're counterparts, right? The High Priestess and the Hierophant. It's like the High Priest and the High Priestess. So there's this divine counterpart energy that's coming through with the Lovers as well. You guys are maybe dreaming about each other and also connecting in higher realms with one another, and there may have been this recognition of this during with the Four of Swords, the Ten of Cups. This person recognizing this connection being deeper than just physical. These feelings, this love that they may have for you, feels like unconditional and deep, and they may not be used to that, and they may feel on some level, regardless of whether they recognize it, they may feel on some level they are not ready, but there's this desire to come forward anyways, because 10 of Cups, they want to come forward, they want to communicate maybe how happy you make them, how much love that they have for you. They feel like connected to you. Like, I'm getting this very like hyper, like excited energy as I'm saying this. It's also because I'm drinking espresso though. We have the Nine of Wands. This person has had some sort of wounding from the past. What song is playing right now? Liberian Girl by Michael Jackson. It's like the lyrics go... Some of you guys may be from Liberia, but he says, Liberian girl, you came and you changed my world. A love so brand new. Liberian girl, you came and you changed me, girl. A feeling so true. So this person feels like on some level this whole connection, maybe after an ending, is a new chance for them, and it has completely changed them. They may have gone through some karmic lessons here with the Justice card. There's a desire for balance between the two of you. If there was an imbalance in the past, maybe this recognition of how their guardedness, closed off energy was not doing you guys any favor, or like hurting how they showed up in connections, and maybe fear of intimacy, fear of having another experience like this one. So we have the Lovers and the Strength card of Leo. The Strength has to do with this taming of the beast. So if you guys have any type of differences, even if it's not like physical, energetically, if you guys are different, head versus heart. So this person may be more like rigid, colder, analytical, and you may be a little more like intuitive, watery energy. There's this energy of you guys complementing one another. You tame the beast, and there's this, but this is an energy of holding back still. Number 8 is a karmic. It's about karma. So karmic lessons. You guys may have karmic lessons that you have been going through with one another, learning. And we have the Hanged Man, Pisces again here. Hanged Man energy is about that epiphany, awakening, like having this divine download, but the need to surrender, because trying to control the situation, trying to like really hold on tightly to this connection is a form of resistance. So there's a need to balance and surrender. So this person is trying to surrender, and they've gained some awareness. There may be a sacrifice, a choice that needs to be made in order for this to move. Maybe this decision to move forward. Ace of Wands, this person is not only has passion, not only has emotions for you, but this spark, and look how happy she is. You make this person so happy. We have the 10 of Cups, Ace of Wands here. You inspire this person. Your light is so warm and passionate to them, and you're so vibrant, and they see you different from others. Pile 2's person, how are you feeling about Pile 2 right now? We have new love. New love, or a new phase in love, is beginning. Yes. This is not over yet. That's why in the poem it's like, logically speaking, you think that it's done, but it's not done. This person is coming back. If this person was healing through something from their past, they're wanting to come back because there's so much love here, so many emotions. Trust. This is also that surrendering energy. A need to trust in the divine plan at this time, regardless of the external. See? So like, logically, the mind is saying this is done, but on like there's a need for you to trust the divine plan and the divine timing right now. And that could be the lesson, learning to let go, release control, learning to trust that what's meant for you won't miss you. So even if you're talking about someone who you're disconnected to, and there's a decision where there's no return. Some of you guys still have this new love energy here, and there's a need to trust that what's meant for you will not miss you. Just keep shining brightly. Shine your light. Focus on your love. And I think for a lot of you, though, it's about the person on your mind wanting to come back because they are in regret, and they have been repressing, having to hold back their emotions. We have reflection and projections, self-care energy. So there may have been a lot of like triggerings in the past, and they've had this time to reflect on this during the Four of Swords, how other people have hurt them, but they've also kind of shot themselves in the foot by being closed off, playing games, pushing people away, self-sabotage energy. Excuse me. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So this person with the Ace of Wands wants to come in and flirt with you. They may send you a flirty DM, but this person is very passionate and attracted to you. They love your energy. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So even if they're already done with a past situation or person, they're trying to heal from it and release it. That's why there's this energy of them like having to make a decision. Should I come forward? Should I not? And it's like they're still working on releasing their past baggage. Just check the... Okay, I was just checking to see if we're still recording. They need to release whatever they're holding to. This is literal baggage right here, right? There's a need for them to release their baggage from the past. Pile 2's person, how are you feeling about pile 2? Ooh. So we have 2 that came out. We have secluded, separation, reflecting, and soul searching. 4 of Swords energy there. There's this desire to hold on though here. 4 of Pentacles. And we have Queen Bee, secure, confident, boss, biatch, and career focused. So they may see you as someone who's very abundant, that you're confident, you are, you know, you what's that saying where it's like I forgot it, but it's something about like you pretty much take care of business, right? This gives me Capricorn vibes. So some of you guys may be a Capricorn, but this person sees you as very powerful, regal. And maybe some of them put you on a pedestal. They may see you that you're very secure when it comes to your foundation, your wealth, your finances. And they may not necessarily feel as good as, that good as well. Good enough for you is what I'm trying to say. So we have off and on, hot and cold, detached, and ghosted. So this person may have, again, pulled back their energy, ghosted. You guys may have been ghosted and hot and cold. It's because they were still going through this energy of the past affecting how they're showing up in this connection. They need to release it. It's very inconsistent and unstable energy, and that's why there's this desire to like balance things out. Pile 2's person, how are you feeling about balance? Is a very big thing here in this connection, needing to balance. We have pleasure. So this person sees you as very pleasurable. Again, this dreamy energy. They may want to spend some like time together, just doing, maybe in nature. This is, again, gives me like dreamy vibes. There's this desire to climb the steps and to go through this gateway because of this 10 of Cups pleasure card. They see you as very dreamy. Pisces energy is very dreamy. And we have potential. So this person does see potential when it comes to new love here. And GPS is trying to split off. So this person is still maybe spying on you, looking you up. Hopefully not stalking you, but maybe like going to places that they're hoping that they can bump into you, especially if you live in the same area. They may also be connecting to like cosmic forces. Look at this. This looks like stars here. These lights, this bokeh, and then we have cosmic here. This person may be trying to rely on their intuition to guide them and connecting to spirit, the divine, the universe, whatever they resonate with them. But they see a potential of something beautiful with a 10 of Cups. They see potential of this new love here. So we have fairy tale. They think this kind of love only happens in fairy tale stories because to them, you are too perfect to believe it's true. So again, that magical milk and honey, 10 of Cups, pleasure energy, they feel like this is very like magical and kind of like a fairy tale. But that also kind of, if they have any issues from the past, hang-ups from the past, being jaded from the past, they may have trust issues. They may have issues trusting this connection because it seems too good to be true. But we see the Lovers, and where did we see? We saw like a counterpart energy. So they may have never experienced something like this, and that may have scared them off, and they may have sabotaged it. So we have serendipity. They're leaving things up to chance and hoping the universe will intervene and bring the two of you together. So again, that energy of them connecting to the divine, maybe praying, wishing, hoping. But there's this energy of serendipity and fate and destiny they feel Even if they're a lot more logical, they're starting to, I guess, like open up spiritually, and because they can't explain it on a logical level. These also look like jelly beans. And she's like an angel. So with the strength card, I said like you're taming the beast, or maybe like an angel devil, or not necessarily devil, but maybe one of you guys may be a little more in your shadow ego, while the other is a lot more higher vibrational, and that's why the person sees you as magical. There's a need to release with a full moon here. So let's take a look at what else, how how is this person feeling? I feel very silly, like that excited hyper energy. I feel very silly. So that may be how this person is, or this person may not want to, they may feel silly when it comes to like expressing themselves. Maybe they don't want to make themselves look like a fool with you. But full energy are new beginnings. Maybe they were very serious in the past because of what they were going through, and they want to come back like a lot more lighthearted as well. With the 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups. They may have been like the type that was a lot more serious, and there's a need to, lighten things up between the two of you. Things may have gotten heavy. Pile 2's person, how are you feeling about Pile 2 right now? How are you feeling about Pile 2 right now? Pile 2's person. So we have signs. I have been seeing so many signs and synchronicities that remind me of you. It's made me feel certain that you are the one or for me, and we have a brighter future. I just have to figure out how to follow them. I'm gaining strength and courage for that strength. The strength card is about courage as well. The strength to move forward and go towards one's desires and dreams, right? But this person is, again, someone who may have been a lot more analytical and logical, seeing synchronicities and signs, thinking, oh, they're just coincidences. No, coincidences do not exist, my dear. Those are signs from the divine. Signs from the divine. So yeah, this person, it feels like on some level you guys are destined to be together. We saw the serendipity card. We have afraid. I am afraid to let you down once you get to know me. I don't want to disappoint you, so I am avoiding you. I have to overcome this and myself as you see me before coming forward ready. So this person may have fears and doubts, again, issues with trust maybe. But there's this energy of self-care, self-love that this person has been working on and trying to build themselves up and building the courage to come forward. They don't want to disappoint you. They may feel like you're already good without them, so why do you need them? But they're trying to work on healing those self-wound and self-worth woundings. And bottom of the deck, this is why. Insecure. You treat me better than I have ever been treated. You and I know that you can give me everything. I really do want that, but I am still struggling with my fears. Fears, afraid. I feel like I am not good enough for you. It's my own insecurity holding me back. I'm telling you. This person wants you, Pile 2. And not just like on a physical level. This is such a like romantic energy. But they're scared. They're allowing their fears to control them, unfortunately. And that's why it may have taken some time, or will take some time, before this person comes forward. Pile 2's person, how are you feeling about Pile 2? 2 flew off the table. So we have reunion. We will always come back to each other. So there's that energy of a new cycle or a new love. But that tender energy, you guys may have very like strong eye contact. What's that? There's a quote from Scarface. I know it's not about romance, but it's the eyes, Chico, they never lie. So you can see when someone has like a strong attraction and feeling with you, for you through the eyes. But you can also tell when people are crazy. I think they're called seppuku eyes. No, seppuku is like honor. Okay, there's like this Japanese term that talks about how much of the whites of the eyes of the person you can see, and you can tell like they're a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. We have conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. So some of you guys, this reunion may start off as like communication. We did see some communication coming through, and we have dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. So some of you guys dealt with someone who is who lied. So just letting you know, guys, sorry, I'm listening to love songs. I have, what came on for you guys is Rush Rush by Paula Abdul, and she pretty much talks about how hurry hurry lover come to me, I want to see you get free with me, and she's just saying like hurry up and come back to me. And you know, in that music video, Keanu is actually I love Keanu Reeves, okay? He's a little bit of a homewrecker, but they really like each other. There's an external party, obviously, and there's a desire to be with one another. Again, the eye contact that they have, and you know, spoiler alert, but the boyfriend of Paul Abdul races off of a ledge and then runs to Keanu, and then they start like making out or whatever, right? So it's like getting rid of a third party energy. So yeah, somebody may have lied, or there may have just been this hiding of feelings and intentions in the past, and they feel they've come to a realization that they're hiding their feelings or running away, ghosting, just really hurt you in this connection. Daydreaming, I am always longing for you. This person is thinking about you a lot. And Paula in the song said, I can feel you all through me. So energetically, even if there's a disconnect, you guys may feel like very connected to each other. The signs you guys are seeing may be related to like when your person is thinking about you, or you're thinking about this person. Very much in each other's energies. Mother wounds. My mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. And that could be causing these insecurities. This person may not feel like they're good enough for love, or they don't deserve love, because that feminine energy is about receiving love, right? So if they have had any woundings when it comes to their childhood, it's affecting how they show up in connection and intimacy, maybe fears of intimacy, fears of committing. So one, speaking of which, one flew out the deck. It's emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. They have recognized this. They're sabotaging ways and being closed off, and that may be their focus right now with their healing. Playing games. Yep, we saw the Knight of Swords. This is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, or posting it to get your attention. So this, if you guys are in disconnect but still connected on social media, they may be posting in hopes that you see it. That's very much game playing. Focused on money. I'm focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. So if they did have to leave something in the past, they may have they may be financially insecure. They may have lost some sort of like finances or stability in the past, and now they're trying to rebuild. Or they may just feel like they are not stable when it comes to finances, and they have to build their wealth or finances before coming towards you. I long for you, longing for you. This person is very much longing for you, pile 2, but can't express it. I'm trying to heal my childhood wounds so I don't hurt you again. They were operating from their shadow, from their wounding in the past, and this dishonesty, their insecurities, it sabotaged a chance for this connection. But they want this. They want this. They want you. They want you and all of you, pile 2. Very romantic vibes. I love it. My Pisces moon and my Scorpio Venus vibes with that. Okay. One fell off the table, and this person has a lot to say. We'll take it. It's, why not? I know it's hard, but please be patient with me. I'm working to clear the path for us. This person we saw the lack of clarity when it comes to how to move this forward. This person has a desire to move this forward, but there's still details that need to be hashed out. I'm a better person because of you. You inspire me to heal and grow from my past experiences. So you are a muse to this person, and you're helping them. You're motivating them to heal and grow. I can't hide my feelings, my true feelings anymore. I love you, and I want to spend my life with you. They feel like this is destined. And again, from the beginning of this reading, it's about these romantic feelings this person has. I've lost faith that real love exists. People have lied to and cheated on me. I'm afraid to open my heart now. So again, this person may have been hurt in the past if it's not wounding from their childhood. We saw the sword in their back, so this person may have been backstabbed, and so that's why they move slowly. I can't admit that I'm wrong. My ego comes between us. I hide my insecurity behind my foolish pride. That's that strength energy, Leos, and ego and pride. This may have served as an obstacle or a challenge and prevented this person from coming forward, or may have actually caused issues between the two of you. I'm trying to bury my love for you because I can't be with you right now. I've ruined our relationship. This person has regrets, and they may be trying to bury their like feelings for you right now by focusing on something else. I keep getting signs that remind me of you. I can't ignore them anymore. I need to reach out to you. So if I think a few of you would be getting a message or something from this person, something small maybe. Please let me know if that happens, because I love confirmations like that. So pile 2, that is what I have for you. I hope you liked it. I hope it resonated. If you did like it, please hit the like button. It helps me out a lot in the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing so that you could be notified when I post more readings like this one. And to my subscribers, guys, thank you so much for being here. I am very, very grateful for you for your continued support. With that said, pile 2, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Doot. Hey, guys, if you chose the Elmwood Calcite and the Mystical Mondays Tarot, welcome to your reading, pile 3. So today we're taking a look at how the person on your mind is currently feeling about you. We'll start off with tarot and some oracle clarifiers, and then we'll jump into some message cards from this person so we can look further into how this person's feeling. So when I was shuffling your cards, I feel like this is a very intense and deep connection. This is a very strong connection that you and this person have. I literally was seeing major arcanas every time I would shuffle. So either this is a very divine connection and you guys are currently going through a shift within this connection. There's a certain, the wheel of destiny is currently turning. So you guys may have been connected before, and a cycle has closed out and is beginning anew. And see, look, Wheel of Fortune. And there's this things of destiny coming to play. Karma and destiny playing out. It's literally every single time I would cut the deck, it's a major arcana. This calcite, let me show you. It kind of looks like a flame, right? Like fire, flame. Some of you guys may actually resonate with being in a twin flame journey or divine counterparts. And that's why it would make sense as to why all these major arcanas are coming through. We saw a lot of air energy, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra didn't show up, but we'll just throw it in the mix. But strong air energy, so there's a lot of thinking about one another. There's a lot of love, emotions, though someone in this connection, your person, is very good at hiding it, but the emotions run deep. So we have the Three of Wands. And we have the Eight of Cups. This person is looking towards the future. This person sees you in their future with the Three of Wands here. And they may have had like walked away from you or walked away from certain people, places, and things in order to have the solid new beginning with you. They want to offer up this solid, real new beginning with you. For some of them, they may have run away because of maybe insecurities that they have within themselves. This may have been a very intense connection, so it may have scared off some of your people. But if there has been an ending, this is not over yet. Far from it. The Eight of Cups can talk about not running. Maybe some of your people did run away, but walking away from, again, things that no longer serve them, things that no longer resonate, people that no longer resonate, and heading towards the horizon, towards their ninth cup, their wish fulfillment. And we have the King of Cups. I'm telling you, this person has very, very deep feelings for you. Look at this cup that this king is holding. It doesn't even look like a cup. It looks like a huge trophy. So on some level, maybe this person feels like you would be considered like the prize or the trophy, because they would be able to have you. This cup is much bigger than these other cups, so you stand out from maybe their past partners, other options, if there are other options, walking away from other options and claiming you as theirs. We have the Six of Wands energy here, so there's like a lot of passion, energy. This person may feel like very happy around you. They may feel like very excited when they're around you. But there's this energy of recognition, victory. They may see you as very beautiful and fun, like very vibrant energy. Six of Wands can also talk about ego, though. So this person may have walked away because of their fears, their ego, insecurities. Why is the Three of Wands here for... Oh. I'm listening to love songs in the background, and the song that came up for you guys right now, I just felt like guided to tell you, is Janet Jackson's That's the Way Love Goes. And she says, I'm gonna make you crazy. I'll give you the time of your life. I'm going to take you places you've never been before, and you'll be so happy that you came. So happy that you came, maybe like arrived, or another meaning to it for some of you. So some of you guys may have had like passionate times in the past, or maybe just very much like fantasizing. There's passion and there's emotions here. So we have the Six of Swords. So this person may be moving on from something from their past with the Six of Swords, which talks about moving on from like a more darker or more difficult period in their life, and heading towards like calmer waters, healing. But this is about movement forward. And we have the Star. Yeah, so that's a card of Aquarius. This is about healing. This could also talk about the Star being like a wish fulfillment, like looking forward to this manifesting in their life, wishing upon a star. And again, this cup stands out from here. This star right here is bigger and stands out more than the other stars. So this person may see you as very like ethereal and magical, or sees this connection as very ethereal and magical as well. That's why there's a desire to move forward towards the future with you. There's like this path moving ahead. But there's been this holding back. This person this feels like their passions for you, especially with the Sun here, the desire to take action. And if they're holding back, It's like weighing heavily on them, and they're getting to a point where they'll need some back surgery. Sorry, that's not funny, but maybe some people in this reading have back pain or back issues, but this person wants to put down these wands, and there's a desire to release their passions, release their emotions here. Why is the Eight of Cups here for how pile 3 is feeling about pile 3? Why is the Eight of Cups here? So we have the Emperor, card of Aries. Oh my god. I swear I didn't see it when it flipped out. Okay. Like I said, with the crystal, I promise you I did not see this when the Emperor came out. The Emperor coming out with the Empress. This is Taurus energy. This is divine counterparts right here. Okay? So this can talk about this person, or both of you guys having to leave one situation or one connection in order for you two to come together. But there is a desire to move towards each other, towards your wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups, the Star. That's pretty amazing, guys. This rarely happens, okay? Like, sometimes the Empress and the Emperor will come out, right? But like separately. But these two coming out together. So walking away from something to come together. There's this forward movement, this desire for forward movement and union between the two of you. So as we know, the Emperor is like the divine zaddy of the tarot. He rules his empire with his strong foundation, decisive action, and the protector and the provider to his Empress. The Empress is very abundant, the divine mother. She is very nurturing, and this is like unconditional love. No wonder, like, I was seeing Major Arcana, and you have like the twin flame, the crystal that I relate to with the twin flame, because some of you guys are most definitely in that. Yeah, you guys may have worked together, or you're very focused on maybe work right now. But we have 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, so karma. You guys may be going through karmic lessons together, the wheel of karma turning. Maybe it's turning towards union now. Wow. King of Cups, we have the 4 of Wands. Some of you guys may be asking about someone you're married to or were married to. And there's a desire for this. We have 4. You may be seeing 4. But, so 3, 4. So it's like, again, this count. This is a theme in the collective, between the piles. So the 4 of Wands is about happiness, joy. It could be a wedding. It talks about like home, and it could be a marriage. So if you are not married to this person, there's this desire of this person this person takes you very seriously. Like, they see you in their future, right? They want to invest in this connection and build something serious with you, solid, a home, family. If you don't already have that with this person. We have the 7 of Cups. There is still some confusion as to how to get there. There's a lot of fantasizing between the two of you. And this can also talk about like confusion and fears, maybe doubts. There may be doubts. And that's why there's a need to like get clear on this. For some of you, there are some like options here. You both may have options. But there's definitely something blossoming, and there's love here. This could be considerations as well of how to move forward, how to approach you. There's maybe a recognition of this divine counterpart with the sun and the moon, the heart, and this flower blossoming with the monstera. But these fears of like the snake, maybe from past experiences. We have the 3 of Pentacles. There, 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. Again, some of you guys may work together, go to school together, or be part of the same community. But for some of you, there may be a third party, something that has to be walked away from or cut off. Again, this energy of confusion here. I cut the deck and it's happiness and potential. And dolphins are very high frequency animals. And look at this pair. This pair. How does pile three's person feel? How about my pile threes? How does pile three's person feel? Okay, that's too many, but we have the purification card. You guys may be going through this healing period, purging and purifying, maybe shedding tears. Sunflowers may be important here. I also noticed, like, you guys may come from like a tropical place with the monstera, pineapple, bananas, and the pomegranate. The pomegranate, I always think of Persephone and Hades, where Hades tricked Persephone into eating some pomegranate seeds down in the underworld in order to keep her. So there's this energy of maybe wanting to hold on to you, even if there was some sort of disconnect. Maybe energetically they're holding on tightly. Or there's this energy of you guys maybe serving as a temptation, like forbidden fruit energy. And maybe the darker and lighter aspects. One of you guys may be a little more three-dimensional, focused, or like more in the ego, shadow, operating in their shadow, and the other one a lot more like lighter. I just saw the time says 143, which is back in the day means I love you. So this person with the King of Cups here and the Emperor and Empress may actually love you. And so we have change. So again, the turn of the wheel is happening. There is a higher perspective here with the balloon. There may have, the feelings may have matured. You guys both have matured through this. Some of you guys may have children with this merry-go-round, or you may have gone through many cycles together like a merry-go-round, like round and round, going through the same patterns, but there is a change happening within you and within this person and within this connection. And we have success. Look at that. We have such abundant energy. And again, it's like tropical vibes here, or the jungle. But this person wants success with you. They want to build with you. They want to invest in this. But there's some, I think, some complications, or it's like complicated things that need to be worked out. Pile three's person's feelings for pile three. So we have side hustle. This person may be focusing on their foundation right now. Maybe their finances. They're trying to become more stable, especially if they're healing from something, or if they had a breakup in the past, or something that like shook up their reality, and like maybe their finances took a hit. They may be focused very much on their work right now, their money. We have jackass. So this person feels stupid for maybe how they acted in the past, or they didn't act in the past. They feel like a clown. And there are regrets here. And this person is wearing a mask. This person is definitely wearing a mask. The King of Cups not showing how they feel deep down. And we have karmic lesson. Yes, the wheel is turning because a karmic lesson may have been taught and learned. Some of you guys may be into like meditation, yoga, maybe even into fitness, gym community. We have moving on, letting go, loving you, and free. So having to walk away from something. Some of you guys may have to free yourselves from something else in order to start loving you. For others of you, what I was going to say is, for others of you, there may be, if you've gone through some issues with this person, you may be trying to move on and let go of this connection, because we have the Six of Swords and Three of Wands. So there's this desire to leave this behind, especially if there has been many cycles of confusion, someone pulling away their energy, acting like a jackass, and like choosing to heal and move forward. So that's for some of you here. So we have alchemy and ancestor guide. So you are definitely being guided and protected by the divine at this time. You may be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. This change that's happening maybe since it looks like the heart chakra and also the throat chakra. So like you may benefit from healing the heart and your throat chakra if there are any blocks there. Maybe needing to say what you need to say to gain clarity. But there is change and alchemy happening between the two of you. We saw the purification card. There's purification happening. You may be seeing a lot of feathers, finding feathers as a sign. And we have feminine. This may be about healing the feminine aspect, the Empress. Feminine energy is about self-worth, self-love, allowing to be able to receive that love. So some of you guys, both of you may be healing this feminine aspect of yourselves, being able to accept love and recognizing your worth and your power, standing in your power here with the Empress and the Emperor card. There may have been like an imbalance within your own selves, where you guys are both more in the masculine energy, and like there a need to balance out your masculine and feminine energy. Everybody has both masculine and feminine energy, and if one is imbalanced, one is stronger than the other, there's like an imbalance. So you guys may be focusing on that, opening up your third eye maybe. We have avoidance and stalemate. So the Eight of Cups, somebody may be like, may have again pulled back the energy, and there's a stalemate, standstill energy, but things are changing. There's this movement forward with the Six of Swords, right? So if things seem a little stuck right now, or someone avoiding this, it's like the universe is stepping in with all those major arcanas, the Wheel of Fortune. There's gonna be movement. There's movement coming in. This person wants to change how things are with you guys. If you guys are disconnected, they see you as theirs, their counterpart, their person. This song for you that came on is Close to You, and he's saying, it's by Maxi Priest. He said, I just want to be close to you and show you the way I feel love. Every time your body's next to mine, something deep inside of me wants to love you endlessly. So this person, the King of Cups, is very much in their feels, even if they're like avoiding this right now because maybe they feel like they're not ready, because they have to work on their like foundations and their stability. They want to be next to you. They may be very much like the type that's like into physical touch as a love language, because it's feeling you touch, when we touch, feeling your body next to me, you know, and they feel something deep inside of me wants to love you endlessly. That's very much King of Cups. Discovery. They saw or heard something that turned their sense of reality upside down, left them feeling powerless and trapped. So they may be looking within, and they may feel like afraid. Illusions. They're trying to gain clarity, but they may be in these maybe unhealthy patterns that they deal with it coping, or they're distracting themselves and they keep going back to these unhealthy coping mechanisms. They may have heard that maybe you're moving on or trying to move on, and that doesn't make them happy at all, you know. But there is something that they've had some sort of like realization here with the discovery. We have message. They want to message you and explain everything to you, but they know they have to do right by you. So this desire for this communication, where did we see that? We saw messages. Didn't we see messages? Yeah, but this person wants to message you. Maybe that was another. But this person wants to message you, but they don't know how to say it. But with the horns on this lady, it reminds me of the devil card. So they are obsessively thinking about this. You're very, very much, they're thinking about you a lot. And they're like maybe obsessively thinking or trying to find a way to bring this back around for some of you. We have these feathers again, feathers. Some of you guys may be dealing with a Capricorn. Oh yeah, this is the message card. What am I talking about? Yeah. This person wants to message you. And then the witch. They see how powerful and magical you are, and sometimes they wonder if you have them under a love spell. This Emperor, Empress, Four of Wands, Twin Flame, Divine Counterpart, they may not be used to this or like this level of connection, and it freaks them out. They feel like you've they feel like you've put a spell on them, or they're thinking about you so much and like being obsessed. This person is obsessed with you, pile 3. But they feel like you're very powerful, maybe intimidating and scary, but also they're very like drawn to you. And we have ancestral karma. They are clearing negative ancestral patterns that were passed down through generations. Don't rush the journey. So this healing takes time, but they are working on their like wounding when it comes to like family. And yeah, there's recognition here, awareness, and that's the first step, right? They may have inner child wounding that was affecting the way that they were acting like a jackass, being in their ego, also allowing their fears to like how they acted or didn't act. I dropped 2, and they are both appropriate. We have lessons of Pluto. Pluto is a planet that deals with change on a massive level, like destiny. Patterns of control, power, manipulation, and intense push and pull attraction. Intimacy is not possessive, so they are obsessed, and also maybe possessive of you in some ways. And that may be an aspect of their shadow that they're trying to change and heal. And trying to learn. Maybe they never saw like proper example of what true intimacy and love is in their childhood or in their family. This person may have been very controlling and possessive, and that's something that they need to work on. Soul imprints, unresolved wounds, karmic patterns, and inheritances are affecting the situation. Inheritances, ancestral karma. This is just kind of echoing that this person is working through their wounding when it comes to their family. Synergistic. This is your energetic match. 2 birds sing sweeter than one. I mean, come on, guys. The Emperor and the Empress, synergistic. This is your energetic match. It's like the universe is yelling that at you guys. How does pile 3's person feel about pile 3? I mean, do we really need to ask? But you know what? Why not? Pile 3's person, how are you feeling about pile 3 right now? We have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So somebody may have retreated, avoided this connection, but there may be a desire for you guys to spend time alone, especially if there's a lot of people or complications surrounding you guys. There may be a desire to spend time maybe in nature. These 2 are married. So again, some of you guys are married or have been married, or this person sees you as marriage material. Bottom of the deck energy is reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So yeah, pile 3, I think we'll move into the messages to see what this person wants to say to you with this message card. Or is it the message card? But this person wants to come back. This person wants to come back. They feel like a jackass for maybe letting you go. And they want to bring change. They're not happy with the way things are. They want to have like a happiness and success with you because they've come to realize in this, maybe they're going through their own spiritual awakening, that you're their person. They can't deny it anymore. If they were in denial before and just like sabotaging it by thinking of things to not be with you or want to be with you, they've come to realize, whoops, they want a second chance maybe. Or if this person didn't act towards you in the past, come towards you like a false start, they want to come back, baby. Pile 3's person. What do you want to say to pile 3? How are you? Communication, guys. If you get communication from this person, if you guys are in no contact or minimal to low contact, whatever it is, if this person messages you, please let me know, because this is not for everyone. Okay, I'm sorry, but this is for some of you. If they communicate, please let me know. I love it for you. I want to reach out to you. Please be open to receiving communication from me soon. Your response will encourage me greatly, and I will be waiting to hear back from you. Your response will encourage me greatly. So there's that little bit of insecurity. They're afraid to be rejected by you. We have expectation. I want to be all that you want me to be. I don't want to disappoint you. I know you have a lot of expectations from me, and I'm trying to I'm trying to stand for that, but at times I feel so far away from that, and I am afraid to let you down or disappoint you. So this person may feel like you're much more advanced when it comes to your stability and finances, or just where you are in life, and they, even if you haven't verbalized any expectations to this person, they feel like you deserve a certain level of love, dedication, and even like the intimacy aspect. They know they still have some stuff to work on. Okay, so we have my world. Everything revolves around you. I keep you in my mind. Yeah, they're thinking about you a lot. When I am making decisions, and I include you in all of my plans. That's that 3 of Wands energy, thinking about the future, including you, right? Taking you into consideration, taking this connection into consideration, even if they don't tell you, you know? Every action, every dream. I love doing life with you. You mean so much to me. Without you, I feel like nothing. So like this person feels like you are their world. So say the considerations that they're taking is like, should I move here? No, I don't want to move here because then I'll be too far away from pile 3. Or it's like if you're part of like the same gym, and this is like I don't know, like a gym crush. It's like, should I leave my current gym because they're not maintaining the machines, but my gym crush is here though. I don't want to lose. I heard access, losing access to this person, and yeah, stuff like that. That's very specific, but that's for someone out there. Pile 3's person, what do you want to say to pile 3? How are you feeling? Yeah, it's simple, really. How do I feel? I want you, us, forever. Emperor, Empress, that's all I gotta say. King of Cups. Is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. So that, what was it? The discovery card. Again, if you have been trying to move away from this person, or if you have options, they are not happy to hear about that. If you have started to date someone else, even if they didn't take action towards you, and they're not really talking to you, it's like, what do they expect? You know, like, no offense, but it's not fair to want someone to wait for someone. It's not fair. So if you have been in that situation, they're afraid of losing you here. You're so smart. Your intellect turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversations. We saw communication. This person loves talking to you, or this is just acknowledging the fact that they find you very like intellectually stimulating. This person can have maybe like an air Venus. We saw air signs, so like Gemini Venus, Aquarius Venus, Libra Venus. But there's this energy of them like loving to talk to you, admiring the fact of your intelligence, and like just you stimulate them mentally and intellectually, not just physically and in their fields. Feeling lost. I'm trying to make this word work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore, and it's just easier to just stay in silence. So that just confirms no contact for some of you. Without you, I realize I feel like without you, I feel like nothing. So this person feels very lost. And that's something that they could have come to realize after you guys, maybe they ran away. That you are their world. They feel lost without you. I'm lost without you. Robin Thicke. I don't like that he cheated on his ex-wife because they were high school sweethearts, but that's coming through. Disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. So some of you guys may have had disagreements in the past where there's like, you guys were clashing. You guys may have differences here, culturally, religiously, ages, but there may have been differences, maybe not just in opinions, but external as well. They do see you as irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. For some of you, this person may have tried to date other people and, again, recognized you stand out. You're different. Look, differences, right? Reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. If there was an imbalance with giving time, energy, love in the past, one person was overgiving and the other was just taking, there's this desire for balance. Making amends. We have reveal. I want to tell you the truth. This truth communication could be their feelings if it's the first time around, or they want to admit like they're not over you. They still have feelings, and they see you as their person. They want something serious with you. If they were playing games in the past, it's like they're here. They're coming on. I'm hearing they're coming on too strong. So hopefully, I think they're afraid they're going to come on too strong if they do communicate. So they may want to keep it light. So that may be a fear. They have feelings, but that may be a fear for them. Because they haven't. This person has intense feelings for you. You probably also do, right, Pile 3? I know it's hard, but please be patient with me. I'm working to clear the path for us. We saw path with the eight of cups, and also the 3 of wands was like this movement forward on this path. They're still trying to figure it out on how to get about it, but they are trying to strategize and clear the way for you guys to be able to be together. And this may be complicated, and there may be factors that have to be dealt with, not in like murder for hire. Okay, I watch a lot of true crime, so hopefully it's nothing like that. But just trying to figure out the best way to come forward. Look at this expectation. I had too many expectations of you. I was selfish and focused on myself. I didn't care about your needs. That imbalance that you guys may have had in the past. But look at this. We have the 2 swans. We had the twin flame 1111 card. You guys are divine counterparts. I feel it. I see it. I can't make this up. Hello, I love you. That may be something that they text. Just like they want to reveal their feelings that they love you. No one loves me like you do. I'm ready to commit to you in our beautiful future. 3 of wands. King of cups wants a 3 of wands. So, pile 3. This is your message. This is your message. Yeah, this is your message. This is your reading. I do hope you did like it, and I hope it resonated. If you liked it, please hit the like button, as it helps me a lot with algorithm. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing so you can be notified when I post more readings like this. And to my subscribers, guys, thank you so much for your continued support of me and the channel, and very grateful for you guys. Thank you so much. With that said, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening, pile 3, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Doot.